This is Michael Gerace with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're performing a sewer inspection from the ADU. That's the back building. And we are at 2019 West 85th Street, Inglewood, California, 90047. We're going to begin running through a 3-inch ABS plastic sewer cleanout. We're right here at the back of the ADU, and this is the side of the ADU right off the backyard area. And this window is the bathroom window for the ADU, and we're going to begin running down the driveway area from what I can tell. So we're going to begin running. We're going to zero out our camera monitor, get a good accurate reading. And this is our 3-inch ABS plastic mainline sewer cleanout. We're running through, and then we increase to 4-inch right here. We're only in 6 feet. Then we're going to run over to another ABS plastic cleanout. There's a 4-inch ABS plastic cleanout. Pause, we have a plane going over. I'm going to pause. Okay, we're going to continue to run through. Piping was cut kind of jagged right there a little bit. Wasn't cut real clean, but shouldn't cause any issues. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. So does that joint. Going straight now, we're going to turn a little bit here. And we're at our 4-inch ABS clean out now. We're going to take a look real quick. I'm going to pause for just 1 second. Okay, we're actually going to pull our camera out. We're going to pull our camera out. This is the 3-inch coming right out of the bathroom of the ADU. We're just going to pull back. We're taking a look at all these joints and all in the ABS plastic at the back of the ADU, and now we're going to go ahead and move our camera over to the 4-inch. Okay, and here's our 4-inch ABS plastic mainline cleanout. And this is our driveway going out toward the front of the house. So we're going to begin running through the 4-inch. A little tiny bit of water running. A little bit of water running. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. So we have grade on this sewer line. This is natural grade. There is no sewage ejection system or anything. It appears to be natural grade going out. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. We have all ABS plastic. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. All the water seems to be flowing real well. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. We're going to shut the water down in a moment, and we'll check this on the way back at about 50 feet. We're going to go through. Now we're underwater a little bit here. Then we come out of the water right there. Looks like we got a little offset in the joint too, but we'll check this real good on the way back. And that's at about 58 feet. Now we got good grade going down. Looks like we have a little belly and maybe an offset in the joint. Joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Making turn, those joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. We're going to go ahead and shut our water off real quick and we'll take a look all the way out now. Okay, so we're going to continue to run out. We shut the water down. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Those joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Making a little turn. And I believe we might have an inlet coming off the top. And then a drop and a transition to vitreous clay. We're going to run some water through the house, through the main house, and we'll take a look and see if we have an inlet right here. We're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we've located the inlet right here from the other side of the house, from the main house. We're at 3 foot 7 inches deep at the far left front part of the property, right by the sidewalk. 3 foot 7 inches deep. So we're going to try and push out. Okay, and now we're into the city sewer. We're going to shut down our water at the main house now. We're just going to push all the way out to the city sewer, and then as we pull back, we'll take a look at the line. It'll be easier to get out there as far as we're out right now with water running. Making our turn and dropping into the city sewer right here. So we're in the city sewer. So we're going to let the water subside for a moment so that when we pull back we can take a good look at the line and see the condition. The homeowner is responsible for the city lateral from their property line by the sidewalk area to the city sewer tie-in connection at approximately the middle of the street. Got a plane going over, so we're going to pause our mic. Okay, we're going to begin pulling back now. And this is the city sewer tie-in connection, the saddle, which looks to be in fair and maintainable condition. The next joint appeared to be in fair and maintainable condition as well. That joint's got a little bit of an offset to it. It doesn't look terrible. It's actually dropping down into it, so that's not as bad. And we're going to pause for a moment again. Okay, so we're going to continue to pull back. Next joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Next joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition as well. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Bug, that joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition as well. And so does that joint. Going back. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition in front of us. Lines up pretty flush, kind of hard to see where the joint is. That joint, a little bit of overpour on the concrete slag, but that joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Making a turn, coming up. tell if that joint's offset or if that's a 4 to 6 inch transition. Very difficult to tell. Could be the 4 to 6 inch transition that we were coming back right here. That's right by the property line as well. Point up. And we do have a broken joint right here. We're going to have to mark this area. There's a pretty substantial break right here. We're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we marked this area at approximately 9 foot 4 inches deep in the sidewalk area. We made a turn and we're making a drop. You can see the broken pieces, and there's also a large crack in about 5-6 inches from the edge of the pipe, from what we can see. We're going to have to look at that. Have to look at that a little bit better on the laptop. May not be a crack. It appeared to be a crack. It may be a worm, because I think I just saw it move. But the line is broken pretty badly right here, so it needs to be repaired. It needs to be excavated and repaired from there all the way back to the next large offset, which is right here. They need to repair about 2 to 3 feet of piping from that point. Now we're going to continue to pull back. And then we're going to run the camera through the side of the house as well.
So 2 to 3
Pulling
feet.
back. About 2 to 3 feet of pipe, at least maybe 4 feet to get a whole section out of there,
Okay.
and put it in plastic to that point under the sidewalk. We'll take a look at it after and see what we can do. We're pulling back now, and we're in ABS plastic pipe and fittings. We have long lengths of ABS plastic, and all the ABS plastic appeared to be in fair and maintainable condition.
Yeah.
We've already inspected all of the ABS plastic on the way out. Back. All these joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Now we're pulling back toward our 4-inch ABS plastic mainline sewer cleanout, and we're pulling up and out of our cleanout. Now we're going to pause our microphone for one moment. We're going to move our camera equipment around to the side of the main house. It'll be the left-hand side of the main house as you're facing the house from the street. Hey, come here. Okay, we're now located on the left-hand side of the main house, and we're going to run through 4-inch ABS plastic mainline sewer cleanout on this side of the house. That's going toward the backyard, and that's going toward the front yard. This is our 4-inch ABS plastic mainline sewer cleanout. I'm going to zero out our camera monitor. And now we're going to begin running out. Got a lot of debris on the lens going in. Looks like we might have a lot of mud down in the line. Try it one more time.
Get your bathrooms.
We're just going to run our camera out. We're going to run out. We got some water going down in the line. Hopefully we can rinse our camera lens. There we go. So we'll look at the line on the way back. Only in 30 feet. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Long lengths of ABS plastic, pipe and fittings. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition, and so does that joint. There's some inlets from the bathroom in the house. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. Those joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. I'll turn. Those joints all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. And that joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Now we're at the vitreous clay. So we've already passed our inlets and our tie-in from the ADU, and there's our break that we saw before. We've already viewed the entire lateral going out, so we don't need to view it again. But that's our break right under the sidewalk area, and I believe it was 9 foot 4 inches deep. And now we're going to begin pulling back. We've already looked at the rest of the lines. We don't see any other issues in this line. We do see this. It's pretty good. Seeing it from this side, it's a pretty good offset right there. So we would need to repair it from this. ABS would be extended about 67 feet. You got 3 to 4 feet of piping that needs to be replaced. We need to go past this point. We can jump over that area again. We need to go past that point and get to this offset. You got about 4, maybe even 5 feet of pipe that would need to be replaced. And now we're going to pull back. Already looked at all the ABS plastic on the way out. Couldn't see some of it because we had a lot of mud on the camera lens to about 30 feet. We're going to pull back. We should be able to see everything on the way back now. This is where we couldn't really see a lot of it. Now we'll be able to see it on the way back. Got a good clear camera lens. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition as well. Long length of ABS plastic. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Coming back to our mainline sewer cleanout. And coming up and out of our mainline sewer cleanout. We do have some mud that'll all wash through. Probably from the installation of the piping and wasn't washed through good. And that will conclude our video sewer inspection.